it's been a while. How you guys doing? So just spend the day with me. I just got back home, so I need to sort out some things. So I'm gonna be carrying my tripod everywhere. Yeah, I need to return my jacket back to. Good. So I actually want to it's looking like some I don't know something. Yeah, I want to cook. So actually, I made the beans yesterday. So that today I want to make white rice and then maybe fish stew something to eat. Yes. Hi. Okay, let me just use this one. Let's do this one. Hi, Ami. How you doing? Where are you watching me from? Hello, Marquis. I don't know how to pronounce that. Cardilla. I said, where are you watching me from? Near Dijon. Minyaroski chut chut. Do you mean Morocco? So I'm trying to make rice. I put my pot on fire. So just spend the day with me inside the house. Yeah. So what's up? Yes. I'm in Russia, but I'm not. Definitely, you can see my colors. I'm not from here. I'm a Nigerian. What's wrong with this? Okay, I think it's okay like this. So I want to get some things here. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. So how are you doing? How are you doing? It's been a while on these YouTube streets. Like life happens. I want to cook and I want to make my hair. I'm just at home, so it's like spend the day with me. So that's what I'm trying to do. I want to cook while making my hair. Okay. Hi, hello everyone. It's been a while. How are you guys doing? Let me just look here. I need my pepper. I'm just trying to carry everything to the kitchen. And my season. Ah, that's true. I can do that. And it should be nice. Okay. So, your brother is in Russia. Where in Russia? Which part of Russia? I'm in Ekaterinburg. So where in Russia? You know, Russia is actually a very big country. Where in Russia is your brother in? Okay, so let me carry this one. And the rice itself. Let's go to the kitchen. Okay, so we're here in the kitchen. I don't know. It's okay there. It's looking like. How does it look as if there's it's darker. Yeah, I think she's better. So where's your brother in Russia? So you watch me as I eat. How is the place today? How are you doing? Okay. Other human, a musical instrument you find fascinating. Okay, let me see. Where will I put that? Where will I put that? I'm sorry, it was a network, so it was reconnected. So, like I said, I want to cook while making my hair because I want to make my hair myself, of course, you know. So yeah, and I would like to make a fish stew while cooking, while making my hair. So where are you watching me from? How are you doing? Maybe I just have to bring the phone back. Maybe I just have to bring the phone back. Hmm. Let me go and bring the phone. So what's up? What are you guys up to? Come on, talk to me. So what are you up to? What am I what have I missed on these YouTube streets? What have I missed? Like, let me check. Confidential. Let's see. Okay. So what's up? Where are you watching me from? How you doing? Uh, Hi, good afternoon or good evening, wherever you're watching it from, or even morning, but it's afternoon here. So we are in the afternoon because yeah. Hi, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching it from. So now I just want to boil my fish for a few minutes and then this is my salt. Okay, so I'm back. So let's talk. How have you guys been? It's been a while on the streets. It's been a while for me. I think it's been up to a month or 2 months since I came to my YouTube channel last. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a long time. So how you guys doing? Any gist for me before I gist you my own? Oh. Hello. Where are you watching me from? I've forgotten. I need to go and bring it now. Oh, before I forget to, before I get carried away. Oh, oh, oh. Let me get this. Okay, so what's up with you guys? How have you been? How you doing? Any gist for me? Come and join me, by the way. I'm taking adrenaline rush. I need some energy. I trekked like 40 minutes trek today. No, it will be more than if I calculate everything. Let's say like 15, 20, 20. That's like almost for 55 minutes I trekked. So yeah, I was tired of waiting for bus. So, and when I saw that it said trekkable distance, I was just like, why not? So, and then the weather is not too cold. Assuming the weather is actually very cold. Assuming presently, the winter has not yet started, but it's very cold. Like I think it's the beginning of winter, or should I say there's no snow yet, but we're already in winter season. So it is cold. I do wear a jacket. However, it is not too cold today, so I just felt like walking. And since the bus wasn't early enough, I felt like why waiting when I could actually walk. So yeah, that's the reason why I trekked. So tell me, what are you guys up to? What have you been up to? How are you doing? Hope you're good. Like really, really good. Let me check the fish. Okay, so I'm back. So how have you been? Like I said, this video is not, I'm not talking about anything today. I just want you to spend the day with me. That's what this life is all about. Spend the day with me because it's been long. I came to these YouTube streets rather. It's been long I've been here. Like you can see what I'm doing. Hi, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching me from. How are you doing? Where are you watching me from? Please do to like the video and subscribe if you have not subscribed. Thank you. Okay, so like I explained earlier, I just want to cook, do my hair, and spend the day with me. Today is kind of sunny. See, you can see that's why I love the weather. It's not too cold today, so it's okay. Hello, me to back X edit. How are you doing? Where are you watching me from? I need to fix something. Where are you watching me from? Please do well to like the video and subscribe. So let's make it more interactive. You guys can ask me any question you want to ask, and I will answer you as as I can. So that it's not just be like a boring day. So you can ask me any question you like to ask, and then I will answer you while I'm cooking, of course. So let's start it. Spend the day with me, battles, get to know me. So you can ask me any question you would like to ask. Okay. Right now, I want to make a stew. So for me to do that, I need to make this from. You guys are not answering. I said, let's just like retag the video or this live to be spend the day with me / ask me any question. So you can ask me any question you would like to know. Oh my goodness. I don't have onions in this house again. That's serious. I thought I still had one this morning. I made a egg in the morning. That's serious. Will I now wear a jacket and go and buy onions again? This is serious. I cannot make stew with that onions because that onion is very, very important. Very, very important. So let's go and get onions. Okay? Yeah, let's go out together. I just hope the weather doesn't drain my battery, but it's okay. It's sunny. So let's just go. I just want to get onions. So let's go get onions together. I think I'm just going to wear my cap and get onions together. I need to get onions outside. I'll just have to off the light quickly and let's go get onions together. I need onions. I don't know that my onions has finished like that. And I cannot make stew without onions because no. It will just be, I don't know. If you can cook without onions, okay. It's not that I can't do it at all, but as in for the kind of stew I want to make, onions has to be there, that kind of thing. So I need to get onions. So let's just go together and get the onions. So, but the weather is cold, so I'll still have to wear my jacket again. Oh. Okay. Yeah, he's inside there. Okay, so this is me. I need to off the light first. have to quickly get onions outside. Okay. And to think that, let me just use this technique. To think that I do not have onions in the whole house again, it's really a bad thing. So I'll just get onions and egg. So yes, I'm outside. As you can see, I'm outside. So I want to quickly get onions. Oh, oh, oh, oh. Mhm. So go get, just do little shopping with me right now, because it's not really a big shopping. Just to get onions and egg.
Да, Бог знает, кого послать.
Я вам свое, вы мне свое, и получается...
Yeah, the sun it's sunny today. I guess that's one of the reasons why the weather is not too cold today, but it's still not something you can go out without wearing a jacket. So yeah. Oh God. You won't be my strength when I am weak. My God, you will be my joy when I am sad. My God, you are my champion. You're not above me, you walk on me. I'm a joke for me. Not above my soul, God. You will be my strength when I am weak. My God, you will be my strength. Thank you. Yeah, it will take long, but let me just get down. Okay, so here, where's the onions? Onions, onions. What can I sit now? That's potato, tomato, onion. Ah, okay. Mm. Mm. Mm. That's it.
Leşte şeytan topluyor seviyor. İşte. Sen bana kızla haber alın. Baktı.
This.
Sonra çitiri.
Mm.
Gördün? Hı. Gördün mü? Aptalmışı.
Okay, so I've gotten the onions and I'm going to go now and cook. You will be my strength when I am weak, my God. You will be my joy when I am sad. The benefit of this apartment is that, like the stores are surrounded it, so it's not like I have to trek miles. Hence the reason why I say I cannot cook without onions. As soon as it was to be a far distance, I go forget onions. So I'll just forget about onions and cook the stew like that. But because it's something that is at the back of my house directly, I felt why not? When I know how onion tastes, it gives this kind of taste to what's it called? Stew or soup. Everything God created has its own uniqueness or specialty. That's why no two individuals is actually the same. Everybody is have a distinctive feature or characteristic, something that set them aside. Even as twins or triplets, no two persons are the same. Yeah. So that's that. Okay, almost home. I think my neighbor is at home, like my flatmate, but she just wouldn't just come out. Yeah. So. I decided to use the meat. It might disrupt my network. I'm using the staircase. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I'm back. Let me remove this. Use my bonnet. Okay. So this is the way. So here's the onions I want to do, and just want to. Someone might be wondering, why not cut the line? Why are you using your teeth to open the nylon? The thing is, anything nylon here is actually very expensive. So you buy nylon, it's not like in Nigeria um, where you buy something, I mean, from the store, and then they'll give you nylon. Now here you pay for your nylon, except for these little things. So I mean, when you're buying what's it called, tomatoes, onions, all this nylon you use in picking, yes, you won't pay for it. However, the main nylon to pack everything, you pay for it. It's not free. So these are meat. So I'm going to chop it inside. But before that time, I need to chop my onions first. Where did I put the knife I was using? I'm going to slice this in two major forms. I'm going to do the first slicing. That's the one for the frying of the stew itself. Now the second slicing will be to cut it into like cube form. I don't know if you understand. Like chop it into smaller bits. That will be inside my stew, but I don't know. But you understand what I'm saying. I told you I need enough onions inside my stew. And then the second thing I would like to do is get my fish and debone it because of my baby. So I'll take my fish and then I'll debone it. I will shred it like I just want a fish stew. That's what I want to make. This is a rain, what we call shower in Nigeria. What's it called? You cannot. There's no way you can remove all the bones, but I will try as much as possible to do justice to it. So that's what I'm trying to do at the moment. I'm just trying to remove the bones as much as I can. Okay, okay. Hi, hello, where are you watching me from? Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. It's afternoon here, by the way. So the reason why I'm doing this is I want to be able to concentrate on the stew when I'm doing it. So that's why I want to do everything, like finish it, plated everything I need for it to make it more fast. Of course, it's the head. I'm going to eat the head. I'm the head and all the day in Jesus' name. Yeah. So, but I'll just try and remove all the little fish I could from it before munching on the rest. You know what I mean? If you're a YouTuber and like this is like an announcement. If you're a YouTuber and you're into relationship niche and you would like us to, do collab video together, I mean live stream, I wouldn't mind to do the same, provided we're talking about what's it called? Kingdom marriage. Like kingdom marriage. So I'm an advocate of heaven on earth home. Like heaven on earth home while we are here on earth, okay? So yeah, if you like us to do a collab video together, you can reach out to me, like send me, put a comment on any of my videos, and then I'll know how to contact you from there, because I think I removed my email from the channel already. So yeah, so I will know how to contact Abby to message you from there, so we can do a collab video together talking about relationship, emphasis on heaven on earth kind of relationship. It might be based on singlehood, how to know the right partner to pick, what to do, expectations about marriage, and stuff like that. So that's what basically I'm interested in. So yeah. So if you're a YouTuber and you like to do a collab, or those very soon I'm going to continue posting back on my Facebook channels, and I've opened also my Instagram channel. So maybe very soon you're going to see that. But then for now, on this YouTube street, if you like to collab with me together to do a video regarding relationship, heaven on earth home, then you can comment on any of my videos, and I will definitely reply you. Don't worry, I'm my social manager myself for now. So I'm the one managing it. So I'll get it. This is the brain of a fish. I don't know how, but I like it. Okay, good. So I'm going to use the same pot I use in boiling the fish to actually um to make the stew now. Okay, good. Now to the next thing. I like to add, this thing is called crocus beans. Is Iru in Nigeria. It gives this aroma. That was what I remember the other time. Like, oh my god, I can actually make a stew with Iru and rice stew. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So my pot is already on fire. Let me show you. like this. So I'm going to add in my groundnut oil. I wanted to do something first, like Friday, that looks best. But then I remember when my mom was sending it to me, don't fry the euro so that your neighbor will not be angry at the smell, you know. And I understand because my neighbors, like previous neighbor, they used to complain when I use I cook a for euro with that euro. They be like, our food is always smelling. Oh, I'm like, you guys should just come and ask me that. Come and can you let me taste your food instead of you to say it's smelling. By the time you taste it, you know the reason why. You know. So I'm going to have I have two form of onions. So I'm going to have the sliced one first. After a while, this oil must have been, you know, um, so hot. Yeah. Now, in a bowl, I want to mix my pepper mix. I'm using tomato paste and dry pepper. So I'm going to be using tomato paste and dry pepper. Okay. I don't know why. Despite the fact that this tomato is inside the fridge, it usually have this thing on top. Okay, so yeah. Oh, that's it. Oh my goodness. Yes, now I know. So I'll go in with my locust beans. I'm just going to rinse it next. Don't mind me, I'm not making enough gold here. Just a little, not much, because this is very it's gold in this country. You cannot speak it. So I'm not even seeing any African store selling it. So I manage it. I can manage it as much as possible. Well, don't mind me, I'm using my 5 pounds to rinse it. That's because I told you I didn't use enough gold here. And because it's local beans, I don't have to use my own gold and so on. My plate is small enough. Oh my goodness. see the smell. You know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to go in with the remaining nuts now. I'm going to add my pepper mix before adding the remaining onions. Because I don't want the onions to be too cooked. The second type of onion to be too cooked. See the mixture together. Oh my goodness. Of course, I'll rinse this and I'll do it. But for now, I will add my curry and my thyme. Just a little, I already use the, what's it called? Use it to boil my fish, so I not do too much. And I'll go with my stock, like fish stock. And then I also rinse my bowl as well to make it right. Then I will taste it if there's still need for seasoning. If not, that will be all. I won't have to season it again. Because I already seasoned the stock that I use in making it. And boiling the fish rather. I'll cover this and I'll turn it back to the fridge. So now I'll pour in the remaining onions. I told you I don't want the onions to be too fried. I still want to taste some because I also like to chew onions. So I need to add little seasoning, salt and pepper to it. So there's my salt. trust me. I'm a Nigerian mother, so I will rinse the hand of my seasonings. So I'll allow this to boil for a while, then pour in my fish, and then we're done. And then I'll clean this, then we'll move on to the room for the next thing, which is my hair. Let me take all this too. Now to the last thing, I'm going to have my fish. One thing I don't like about stew is how it splash about. That's the reason I didn't use fry pan, so that the whole place will not be colored. I don't have to be cleaning and cleaning. But then, soup can never disappoint. It will still splash no matter what you do. So allow this to boil for a while, and that's all. We're done. We're done. Now to the main thing. I will wash the plates and then clean the whole place. Oh my goodness! I almost forgot. I forgot the meat I wanted to add. I wanted to chop it inside it. So then it's not too late. So I'm going to go in with the meat. So now that I'm done, I'm just going to wash the plates and So right now I'm cleaning everywhere. 'Cause, like I told you, this what's the name again? This stew have a way of splashing and you know, splash everywhere. So I need to clear it immediately. Okay, so I'm going to take this one after the other. Hi, where are you watching me from? How you doing? So I'm done with my first task. My second task is to go and make my okay, so I'm going to transfer this one and this one here and then do the same thing and the whole place. So now I think I need to heat small before so I can have energy to make my so when I'm going out because I will soon go out again. Oh, my throw the dustbin away. Okay, so like I said, so now let me quickly go inside and come out. So I'm going to hit that. You know, I told you I already made beans yesterday. So I'm just going to warm it a little before adding rice. Oh, so here is my beans. This is the bean. Wow. So I'm going to eat. I don't know if I can still make my hair today. I'm already getting tired. So like I said, okay, so what's the new thing you've learned? Personally for me, yesterday, I learned about journaling your testimony. Journaling your testimony. Now let me explain what I meant by that. So, journaling your testimony. So, and immediately I heard that, I took my pen and I started writing what the Lord has done for me, because it's easier for us to forget what the Lord has done, especially when we are facing another situation where it looks as if all hope is gone, no help is coming. Can I get out of this situation? You know, that kind of situation. It is easier to forget what the Lord has done. So I realized that, yes, I used to talk about it, but I never journal it down. Like, I always remind myself of when I've been in difficult situation and the Lord came through for me. So, but then the idea of journaling your testimony was actually new to me, because yes, I do recount, because I'm this kind of person that I like to ponder a lot, to think a lot. So because of that, I do think about or remind myself of what has happened in time past and how the Lord has showed up for me in different ways. And there's sometimes that even if God has given you a word, doubts will still want to set in. But then yesterday, what I learned differently yesterday was journaling your testimonies. You know, testimony is something that has happened, right? But it can also be what you call, what you're imagining or what you're believing God for. you can write it down in form of a testimony. That's like faith, The Bible speaking said faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. So yeah, I learned something yesterday. And what I learned yesterday was journaling your testimony. Don't mind the way I'm pronouncing the journaling. It's as if it's what to remove my teeth. Don't mind. But what am I trying to say in this? I had to, I sat down. I wrote what the Lord has done for me from that I can count. Look at me. I did not even write the fact that I've not been hospitalized. The fact that I can breathe without an extension or an oxygen, like getting oxygen from the hospital. I didn't even write all those things. I was just writing like things that I could count that are like remarkable, forgetting the little things. Like I'm just remembering right now. And when I started writing, I saw that using my jotter, I was like, I wrote the first page, wrote the second page, turned to when I'm talking about the page, both the front and the back, both the front and the back. And then I was just like, wow. I'm coming, let me dish the food and I'll continue the gist inside my room. This thing reminds me of when you want to buy rice and beans in Nigeria. Every minute, ewa 100 naira. Every minute, rice 200 naira. Don't mind this. Really, I miss home. I miss home so much. These are my what's it called? My grandmother likes to eat her rice and beans. She'll cook the beans separately and then she'll cook rice separately. So let me say I'm copying her style today. Okay, so right now, just going in with my stew. Right, so our food is ready. In my language, you say "ewoju obe muyo." Like, look at the face of the food and pick one wrap. Let me show you. Can you see? Yeah, my sumptuous meal is ready. So meanwhile, let me quickly get broom. I want to sweep this place before I leave. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so let's go to my room. And I'm going to off the light because every utility is important. So we're going to be using the natural light. You hear me? So the natural light. So back to my gist, which is one grain of bean has dropped. Okay. So yeah, back to my gist of journaling. So yesterday I was like, okay, let me try this. You know, I feel like it's something that is very important that at the long run, if I find myself in situations like, doubting or believing will God come true or not, I can really go back to my testimony journal. So it was really a good idea for me. And then had to sit down last night and I started uh, journaling what the Lord has done for me for the past 2 years. Even though it was not explicit because I was just, bullet pointing it, like writing it in a bullet point and writing it one after the other, the ones I could remember. Yeah, like I feel like I was just writing the tangible, but I didn't even write about my health. I didn't write about the fact that I can work, I can talk, I can see, I can feel pain, you know, I'm sane despite what I've been through. And even of recent, a friend of mine, it's been a while, the person, we talked, right? Let me put it like that. It's been a while we talked, and then the person was like, I saw your picture. Somebody came to greet you. Yeah. I said, yes, they came to greet me on Sunday. I was like, I saw your picture. I'm like, I don't remember taking any picture. He was like, maybe in the picture, it shows that you were not aware that you were being snapped. You were just holding your phone. And then after sending me the picture, and then he said something that struck me. He said, I know people in this country that are going through stuff. I was happy that you don't look like what you're going through. And then I'm like, oh, were you expecting me to look somehow because of what I'm going through? And then he's like, no, it's not like that. But then when I looked at you, it's been long I heard from you. And then I saw the picture. I had a relief in my mind that you're okay. And then I had to think about it again. I'm like, God, thank you. I don't look like what I've been through. That I know that someday I'm going to tell my story. I'm going to tell people my story. That thank God I don't look like what I'm going through. Were you actually expecting me to look like what I'm going through? But I know from the place where he meant it, and I totally understand. But then I was like, what of those that doesn't mean well for me? They were actually hoping that I'll be looking like what I'm going through. But then I told him something. I said, I've realized that there are some things that when you're not capable of, like what you're not capable of doing, what you do is you let it go to God who can do it. If God can clothe the lilies, He can feed the birds in the sky. So how much more me, His daughter? So I feel like I've tried, I've done all I could just to, make this thing like this, work out and all. But then it's not working, and then I left it. And then the moment I left it, I realized that was already saying I cannot wear my trouser without belt because it's one thing about me is anything I'm doing, I take it with all seriousness. And when I talk about seriousness, I take it with the whole of my being, my spirit, my soul, my body, so it's attached to it. So I put in my all, yeah, that kind of thing whenever I'm doing anything. So because of that, because I was so worried about that stuff, and I realized that if I don't wear a belt, before I know it, my trouser will be falling down. So I can easily lose weight and I can easily gain weight. So I was like, come on, Kenny. This is not your fault. You've done everything you can. So this one is beyond you. So I just decided to leave it. And then after I explained to him, he was like, thank God for your mental health. And then that's one thing I also need to be grateful for. So basically, for me, what I learned and I'm grateful for right now is that I don't look like what I've been through or what I'm going through. And much more than that, when I was journaling my testimony yesterday, I just realized um, a lot of things. And to cap it up, before I don't know if I'm still going to um, do my hair, but to cap it up, what happened was that let me charge this phone while I'm talking because I need to go out again, and this is the battery is low. Okay, so back to what I was saying. So and another thing is, I don't know how I was watching a live video, then it's just I don't know what I pressed or something. I can't really like say okay, I decided to go to this person's channel. I've been seeing that post, but I didn't check it. And then I went to, I don't know if you know BBO. So I went to, immediately I just saw one of his, I don't know how it went there. That's what I'm saying. It went there to how he left the video of how he left comedy for Christian music. I mean, and then after listening to his story, listening to the song, and I like how he came about the song. But over tell Lord, you are the most high. Be yours to tell Lord, you are the most high God. That song. You know, there's one thing about him. I mean, BBO. I get strength from his song. I feel like he knows. You know, there's some songs that you listen to, and then you feel seen, you feel hard, you feel as if somebody has expressed your mind, like beyond words. That's why we should be mindful. I think I did one video on. I've forgotten the title. It was a live video too. I was cooking and I was talking, but I can't remember the title of the video. But what am I trying to say is that we should be mindful of the kind of song we listen to because there's a spirit behind every song. It might not necessarily be the lyrics. There's a spirit backing every song. So what am I saying? Anytime I listen to that man's video, BBO, his songs gives me strength. Anytime I'm feeling like I'm weak, I don't know what else to do. I just put it on repeat until I can get my strength back. Even, you know, without talking too much, I feel like I'm expressing myself to the Lord in that song. So I had to listen and listen over and over again, over and over again. And so what will I say today, or what will I conclude today before I start making my hair? I'm not talking again. But right now, what will I conclude is that in everything, let your thanksgiving be magnified. Like magnify your thanksgiving rather than your situation or your challenge. Just magnify it. It doesn't mean that everything is going well. Like I said, someone was telling me, "Oh, Kenny, I'm happy you don't look like what you're going through." But magnify your thanksgiving. You know, happiness is is something that even when you are happy, there's an aura it gives you, like an atmosphere it brings about. Before I came online this afternoon, sir, I was not really in the good. Like I was just indifferent, not a bad mood, because I told myself I'm not going to be in that space of bad mood again. No matter what happens, I'm not going to shift my atmosphere for that. I will not ponder it to the extent that I will not be leaning on something, you know. So yes, I learned, the new thing I learned is having a testimony journal. Yes, I know you have your dream journal. I know you have your achievement, your goals journal. So I think I learned that yesterday, having a testimony journal. It helps a lot. It reminds you a lot of what the Lord has done. Imagine years and then you stumble on another thing I remember. You know, I know some people, even me, I've done it before. I'm guilty of it. They keep records of wrong. That's how I am before, because before somebody can actually offend me, it will take a long time. I will give you excuses and excuses and excuses in my heart that I know maybe he's under pressure. That's why he did that or she did that. Oh, maybe she's doing it. So I will give you a lot of excuses in my heart before I even get angry. So, but when I get angry, it pains me to my core. Like all my goosebumps will be out. My heart will be beating like only God know the happy at that time. I'll be shaking. That even to express myself sometimes might be hard. Sometimes if it is too painful, instead of voicing out, I cry because I'll be like, come on, it's too much. Because it will be like something that I've been piling up, giving you excuses, piling up and giving you excuses. So now imagine a kind of person like me, or I know some people that are like that too. Even till now, they still keep records of wrong. But right now, I don't do that any longer. Everybody say hallelujah, hallelujah. Yeah, I don't do that again. Holy Spirit helped me over time. I realized once I'm angry, I'll tell you, and that's all. And once I tell you, it's fine by me. I'm okay. Not that I will be harboring it inside of myself. Nah, nah. So that's one of the things Holy Spirit helped me with. And I don't even journal or keep records of wrong any longer. Like to write, okay, oh, so day my twin brother did this to me. So day my elder sister did this to me. So my dad did this to me. No, I don't do that. So now imagine some people keeping records of wrong. And then after a few months, maybe they are packing or moving out of the house and then they just stumble on the journal. I'm like, oh, even if you have forgiven the person, then you're like, ha. So this person did this to me one time ago. It's not good. So now how much more it will give you when you have like a journal of testimonies, what the Lord has done for you. Yeah, so that's it. And that's the new thing I learned. So right now, that's all I'm just going to say. So let me enjoy my food. I've been talking too much. Come and enjoy me. Oh my goodness, my child will not be able to eat this stew. It's peppery. Mm-mm.